boy! I'd like to let you know about channel memberships. Well, more about channel members actually. I've got a few channel members. There are 4 different tiers. In the first tier, you get to be in the description. You get a link in the description. In the second tier, you get to be in the video. No one's been in the 3rd tier or 4th tier yet, but in the second tier, you get to be in the video in the form of a shout out. I have 2 members in the 2nd tier. One is called Ravino, the other is called Thomas Footy. Thomas Footy is actually gifted a membership by Ravino, so Ravino's actually paid twice for both these memberships. But either way, that is fantastic support. But because they paid for these memberships, they get the privilege of actually being in the video. So you're going to see this video before every upload. I apologize in advance, but it's part of the game. The game is the game. As you can see, Ravino does not upload, but he's got 20 subscribers. If you want, you can also subscribe, even though I have not. But he is a top guy. And second, Ravino gifted this to Thomas Footy. Thomas Footy has more subscribers, and he actually has videos. So you can also check out his stuff. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to know. But if you want to know, Thomas Footy is also here. Ravino, of course, the top dog as well. They're also in the description through the links. I can't even speak English. Enjoy the video. This is funny as fluck. You spelled the swear word wrong. I think of just censoring his swear word. So we'll let him off. We'll let him mark off for that one. What is YouTube doing here? Why is it posted the same comment twice? But it's like they've not typed the comment. They've not typed the exact same words twice. This is YouTube acting like they've said the same comment twice. What's going on? It's ridiculous. If I press like on here, does that... Nah, no, you see it's glitched. It's glitched. It's glitched. You're up late. It's nearly 3 AM for you. You're not Ben Parsons? I am this close. I am this close to putting you on the list for stalking me. Bloody hell. Man's looking at UK time to see when I'm sleeping. I should call the police. This is slander. So this is for his essay comments from 2 weeks ago. He can't even spell categorically. MCGEE, he just made the list again. That's 16 times now. I categorically deny any of those were written by ChatGPT. I wrote them myself. If I do not receive that's another one. If I do not receive an immediate apology, I will file a lawsuit for slander. Man wrote a 6,000 word essay and he thinks he wrote it. He's trying to say he wrote it himself. Okay, buddy. Oh, you put me on the list. Ha! Very clever. Very clever. Very clever. Because he's a member, he gets to use this badge. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he's slick. One of these days I'll get him back. Hey. What are you doing, Ravino? What are you doing? You better watch your back. So MCGEE proceeded to write another essay comment. And I replied with, I have no words. And he claims he didn't read it. Basically, he left a clue in the comment that says if you read it, you have to type the specific word. So I gave him a taste of his own medicine. So I replied with his exact same comment, but with the right spelling. This is slander. I categorically deny his allegations that I did not read this comment. If I didn't receive an immediate apology, I'll file a lawsuit for slander. Give me a second. This definitely wasn't copy-pasted from his comments. If I don't receive an immediate apology, I'll file a lawsuit for slander. Aha! But I approve you, Frisbee. No. Let me explain. You know what? Shall we read the whole comment? Nah, we're not going to read that. It's not worth it. So he's referring to this, all right? This part, this specific... What's going on? Full statement. The statement in question must be objectively false. If you are really reading this post, your will. So apparently I have a dog called Will or something, because that's the only way the sentence makes sense. Your will. Okay, for that he just made a list. Your will reply to it. Your will reply to it will include what English is this? Even if you typed you, like you should have, you will reply to it will include. What? That's not a sentence, mate. That's another time on the list. Your will reply to it will include the word Frisbee. So apparently if I don't comment Frisbee, I have not read the comment. But here's the thing, right? I have read, before this, I read all of this up to here, right? I'm reading all of this. By this point, I have head loss. The legal implications of falsely accusing someone of using ChatGPT are path to slander. Like, this is some sort of law degree sort of essay or something. After reading all of this, my head is already gone. And this guy is typing an incorrect grammatical comment to throw me off. So my head is already hot at this point. And then I'm reading this. Do you think I'm going to type Frisbee after that? Alright, especially after reading the rest of it. Look at this. I'm reading all of this as well. I'm going to forget. My head is hot. You're causing me stress. Because you're a member, I've got to read your entire comment. And you take advantage of it. This is ridiculous. This is torture. This is mental torture. You just made the list. 20 times, you know what? 25 times. 30 times. 35 times. 40 times. 45 times. I only stopped because I ran out of bloody line. Okay. 45 times in total you're on the list. You stupid idiot. Puts Frisbee in the middle of the comment thinking, oh yeah, there's 1,000 words after me. Let me just... He's going to read all of that and then he's going to apply... type Frisbee. No. Put Batman Deadpool on the list. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I want to get beaten up? Hey. Calm down. Man City 1-1 West Ham. Arsenal 1-0 Everton. 97th minute West Ham equaliser. 95th minute Arsenal winner. Imagine. If it's wrong, put me on the list. Sure, mate. 3 times. There's 5 times in total. David, I'll take a 91 point loss and heaps more losses after having won 3 grand finals in the past 7 years. Well, I mean, you're 17th with 1 win, mate. So, what are your 3 flags doing now? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not on the list, but I'm just saying. Don't worry, I'm really the ref for the Man City game. I guarantee they won't won. I guarantee they won't won. That's 2 more times for Master McGee. I'm out of paper for flip's sake. I'm putting it on the left of the pink line. You know how disgraceful that is? That's how many times you're on the list today. You don't think Arsenal cannot beat Everton? That sentence doesn't make sense. It should say you think Arsenal cannot beat Everton or you don't think Arsenal can beat Everton. You just double negative this. 2 negatives are a positive. This is simple maths. Carlo, you just made the list. Gold Coast by 4. Well done. We got another Gold Coast tipper. That's brilliant. Sydney, Collingwood. Yeah, we'll take that. Not GW. You know what? I'll let you off because you tipped Gold Coast. St Kilda. Luke, you just made the list. Brisbane by 66. Essendon, Port Adelaide, and Melbourne. That's twice. But only twice, you know, that's pretty good considering some of the other stupid idiots today. Ben Parsons became a member 10 days ago. Whoa. Relax yourself. Relax, Ben. This is so dumb. You think anyone would be dumb enough to pay for membership? You'll be stuck on 0 for forever. Says the member. This is a really bad attempt at a troll. I gotta say. But my days. Carlo tipped Gold Coast. Fair play to him. Carlton. I'll let him off because he tipped Gold Coast. Collingwood, GWS. I'm sorry, Carlo. You made the list for the 2nd time today. Brisbane. Okay, not too bad. Fremantle by 17. Exactly correct. He's got to get some sort of reprieve there now. Essendon, Port Adelaide. Okay, because he got the exact score for Freo, we'll let him off. But he's still on the list once for those predictions, but twice in total. I did a tier maker ranking every team's season, so the top tier was overachieving. So I put West Coast overachieving, and this guy said if Collingwood is not with West Coast, I unscribe, and dislike. Unscribe. So he would unscribe if I put Collingwood as overachieving. Collingwood in 8th place. They were literally the champions last year. Them in 8th place, apparently for him is overachieving. So if I say Collingwood overachieving, if I don't say Collingwood overachieving, he will unscribe. This guy's a stupid idiot. He's on the list 5 times. So as part of my memberships, I added a KFC emoji, a KFC bucket, and I shouted out Subway. Real ones like Subway, but I like KFC too.
You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!